Hello everyone, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I'd bring you an unboxing of, or I'd bring you an unboxing of Karma Games Theifdom, right? And in this game, you are trying to become the next Grand Master, Grand Thief Master. There's a need for a new one in the Rhine Valley. So if you guys want to go ahead and join me in the top view, we'll see what comes in the box. All right, welcome to that top view. So this game is for 1 to 4 players, as you'll see right here, 14 plus, and it takes about 30 minutes per person, or at least that's what the game designers claim it takes. As we all know, it usually is their estimate, and they usually underestimate. But you can look at 30 minutes to 2 hours. So I'm still trying to recover here. That's why I missed out on some videos last week. So I will try not to cough, but you might hear me kind of stop talking here or there, try to compensate for that little itch. I'm almost done. Lily's fine. She fared the sickness better than me. But anyways, back to it. As from Karma Games, as I told you guys, nice sturdy box. We have some instructions. The heater is actually turning on. We're trying to make sure Lily stays warm. It's been raining lately, so it's been cool. So let's see. Okay, it's all in English. I was wondering if there'd be an English and German added to this. This is always nice. You have your icons on the back so you can look them up. Why did I get this? You know what sells me on games is the story and the art. Right? There's solo mode, story and art. And the game is on page 13. So you got 13 pages for the basics of how to play the game. So story and art. So the art of this I liked. And then I want to say it's Miko. I could be wrong. And then I also liked the theme of it, right? You're thieves in the Rhine Valley, kind of like a medieval thief running around, trying to be the guild master. How is that not fun? So we got lots of fun things in here. So I'm assuming this is for each guild member. Yep, because there's 4 of them. So the 4 guilds working to try to become the new guild master. I'm willing to bet this would make sense. 2-player, 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 3 to 4, 2-player. I bet you this is how you set up, but for now it doesn't make any sense to me. So what else do we have? You guys don't have Resmon here right now with this. You don't get to the cool stuff until we get through this stuff. So here we go. The other thing about this is it looked like it was all icon based, right? So look at that art. I'm pretty sure it's Miko, right? Can't remember its full name. They kind of just go by Miko now. So what was I going to say? Oh, it's icon based, right? So Resvon, even though, like I've said a million times, her English is better than you might seem when we talk about it. But for her to relax and play a game, she doesn't want to sit there and have to concentrate on what the card says, right? Basic iconography, sorry. Basic iconography helps her understand, right? This is the back of the cards, another set, right? So we got 2 kind of cards here. Helps her like understand, helps her relax and play the game more. So I think she's gonna get a kick out of this. She's actually napping, baby's napping. Actually doing this early in the day, right? While people are napping. As I'm looking through this, I'm even more sure this is Miko's art, right? You can sell me on art. If you have a halfway decent game and you have Miko doing the art, good investment because I'm probably going to pick up the game because I like Miko's art. So as I was saying, what helps me buy a game is art and story, right? Todd McFarlane, a comic book artist, famously said, your grandma could write a comic book and a dog can draw it and it'll sell like hotcakes, right? The greatest writer in the world can write the book and have a horrible artist draw it. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, and the comic's not going to sell. Art helps sell a story, right? It helps us visually get into a story. So, all right, let's get into some of these wood pieces. There's obviously trays where all these go. What do we got? Do I got ABCD? ABCD in 2 different colors. Those look like maybe guards. Are they people to thieve from? Detectives? Do they all have eyes, or is that one the only one with eyes? They have eyes on one side. All right. Oh, now I really hope I don't sneeze because it's the first time the heater's been on for the year. Well, this is the second time. Hopefully, it burns all that dust and stuff that sits in there. So it's still going through that. I can smell it. You got your little thieves running around. They look like wizards, man. They look like wizards. Is one of your thieves a wizard? You have your 3 meeples for each color. Oopsie doopsie. Let's go in there. All right. This is also one of the games that I thought might not come, actually. I'm going to be honest. They're, it got pretty questionable with games. Are they going to come? I finally started hitting that kickstarting or crowdfunding enough stuff that things started canceling and not coming through. Like there's one, Champions, the Frayverse or something like that, the first one I ever backed. And those guys will still put out something every once in a while. That thing is 5 years behind. They say it's coming. That one I'll be really shocked. But I've had some bigger ones like, they're like, yeah, no, this just isn't coming. God, what was the one? There's one where they did the Pacific Theater. And actually, it's my old unit, the World War II version. People in my unit, right? And they did something on them. Is it not Memoir 44 guys? But they basically were like, yeah, we're not making this. And this French company is like, yeah, if you want your money back, give it, let us know. And they sent out a French form. And when I said, hey, this form's in French, they're like, oh, yeah, go get it translated. Basically, they're saying, screw you, we're keeping your money, right? Or it's just the French being the French. But this one I was kind of worried might not make it too. We got a little die that we get to roll. We got some more meeples in here. But happily it came. I actually thought this was going to be another game that's on the way Wish. But it was actually this one. I was actually quite excited when I opened the box. All right. Point markers and stuff. Little carriage. That's the little money bags carriage. That's what. If you get the money bags carriage, you are the master thief. All right. What else do we have here? We got some acrylic rubies. All right. Let's see. Well, I'll get that later. Fun times. No, I'll get it now because that's how I am. All right. And as you see, it shows you where to put things. That's always fun too when they take that extra step. Oh, I'm assuming this is probably the guild hall where you get people from. And then devices, I'm gonna have to sleeve these up. Ooh, because that's how I do things anymore. Oh, we do have stuff underneath. All right. So these pull out and put those to the side. These are different boards maybe to play. Let's see. All right. I'm thinking they're like maps. Oh, I'm going to tell you that they do pop out pretty easy because that just popped out on me. It's a good cut, good pop out. How are we going to set this so I don't screw it up? I'm just going to keep popping it out and I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm back from being sick. Let's go like this. It just keeps popping out. All right. I'll just have to remember. I'm assuming these are maps that you play through. You probably build up the map that you move through, which is really fun. And then, of course, tokens across the bottom. Even this art is fun, right? When you look at it. Uh-oh, the Rhine, see? The Rhine Valley, Rhine River. There we go. All right, everyone. This is everything. I don't know, I waved like I was saying bye, but this is everything that comes in Thiefdom from Karma Games. It's a 1 to 4 player game. It takes about 30 minutes per player per seat. At least the box says that. And it's for ages 14 plus. I hope you guys liked it. It's a pretty deluxeified game in and of itself. I hope you guys like this unboxing. I am Steven with Cardboard Coalition. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe, watch another video, make a comment, right? We're getting to that 1,000 very slowly, but we'll get there and we'll see what this channel does after that. If you have any recommendations you guys think we can do better, shoot them in there. My feelings don't get hurt. They really, really don't. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll get Reswan in the next one. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.